Hey everybody, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. We're constantly updating it with new content and never seen before content. So if you want to get the latest from Harvest, hit the subscribe button. Some Christians want to evade the culture. If they were to sum up their position, it would be isolation. But that's virtually impossible. You can't remove yourself and your children from this culture. The culture will find you. By the way, that's not what Jesus told us to do. He did not tell us that we should isolate. He told us that we should infiltrate. He told us that we should permeate. Our objective as Christians is not to evade, it's to invade. Does that make sense? Evade, I'll stay away from that. I don't want to talk to that non-believer. They have cooties. Remember cooties? How many of you have never heard the word cooties? You're probably young. Well, anyway, back when I was in school, we had cooties. You touch someone, you have cooties. And so then we would write KP on our hand. You have cooties? No, I don't. Why not? Cootie protection. It somehow worked. But anyway, I don't want to talk to that non-believer. They might influence me. Yes, but what about you influencing them? Jesus has called us to be both salt and light in the culture. He said, you are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its saltiness, what good is it? It's like a decaf oat milk lavender latte. If you're going to order a decaf oat milk lavender latte, why don't you just add the word worthless as well, and then I'm with you. Or it's like a Coke that's lost its carbonation, it's gone flat. An unsalty Christian who doesn't make a difference. So salt had two purposes back in the first century. Number one, it stopped the rotting of the meat. They would rub it into the meat to preserve it. So it preserved. And the other thing salt does is stimulate thirst. So in the culture today, I'm here to stop the spread of corruption, which means I speak up for what is true. I speak out against what is wrong. And I'm also, hopefully, by the way that I'm living, stimulating in others a thirst for God. Hopefully there's something in my life, in your life, in our lives, that a non-believer would see and say, I want what they have. And secondly, we're to be light. Jesus said, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. So I'm there to do good works, obviously, but to also proclaim the gospel.